The morning sun rose over the lake cabin, glinting off the water as Karen, audacious and reckless as ever, showed up to inspect the property, convinced she could assert authority where none existed. She had no idea that my wife was standing her ground, fully prepared, and ready to turn the tables on any attempt at intimidation. What she didn't anticipate was that her audacity was about to collide with authority, preparation, and consequences she could never control. Karen arrived, carrying her clipboard and yelling about code violations, fines, and supposed HOA authority. "You need to comply immediately," she demanded, audacity radiating from every word. "We have the right to inspect." My wife, calm but commanding, stepped forward, holding the warrant that Karen had failed to notice. "This inspection is invalid," she said firmly. "You have no legal authority to enter or enforce any fines here. Any further attempt to trespass will be met with immediate legal and tactical consequences." Karen froze. Her audacity had collided with preparation and authority. She had not anticipated being confronted so decisively, nor had she realized that my wife had already reviewed every document and prepared for this exact scenario. Max growled softly at her heels, a warning for any thought of further intrusion. Desperate, Karen tried to argue and manipulate the situation, claiming entitlement, authority, and HOA power. "I'm allowed to do this," she shouted. "You have to comply." But the moment she realized the warrant she carried was invalid, her audacious confidence shattered. My wife calmly held up the official documentation that invalidated every claim Karen had made. The tables had been turned. Every reckless act, every attempt at intimidation, and every bold assertion of authority was fully documented, leaving Karen exposed and powerless. Karen attempted one last desperate move, trying to enter the cabin, but Max blocked her path while I signaled law enforcement preemptively. Within minutes, officers arrived, reviewing the footage, the invalid warrant, and Karen's reckless audacity. They confirmed her actions were illegal and warned her of potential criminal and civil consequences. By late afternoon, calm had returned. Max patrolled the perimeter vigilantly while my wife and I reviewed the surveillance footage, ensuring that every audacious act, every reckless step, and every intrusion attempt had been fully documented. Karen had retreated, humiliated, powerless, and fully exposed. Sarah and I walked along the lake, reflecting on the events. Every attempt to manipulate, coerce, or intimidate had been anticipated, countered, and neutralized. Karen's audacity had collided with preparation, authority, and foresight, and had been decisively defeated. As the sun set over the lake, casting golden reflections across the water, the cabin, property, and family sanctuary stood serene, untouchable, and victorious. Karen's audacity had been decisively neutralized. Every intrusion, reckless act, and attempt at coercion had been countered, leaving her powerless and fully documented. The lake cabin, property, and family sanctuary remained untouchable, a permanent testament to vigilance, preparation, and legal authority. Audacity without foresight, authority, or strategy carries consequences far beyond expectation. Karen had been defeated utterly, and the sanctuary remained secure, serene, and untouchable.